Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Shrug versus Dark Polo Gang, and this is going to be a post-Photon Hypernova replay, and let's go ahead and hop right in. We're going to see Shrug win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go first 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Scream, Rescue Ace, Impulse, YuGiOh, Planet, Rescue Ace, Impulse. They have Kelbeck, Scream, Talons, Havness, Rhino. What does this card do? I have to read the Rescue Aces and the Purity cards still. During your main phase, you can choose the one effect monster your opponent controls with the highest attack, your choice of Tide, and neither player can activate that monster effects on the field this turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you contribute this card from your hand or face up on the field, especially when one machine rescue ace monster from your deck. Oh, okay. Activate Scream, activate Planet, go Surge. Probably should have gone Planet first, because, like, Ash Blossom on that could have hurt a little bit. But maybe you go Scream and then Planet to really make your opponent think you already have a tier. You go activate Scream, think, my next play will be Planet. Then you're in the clear. Rhino 1, Scream 2, Mill 3, go dump Havness. Yes. Kelbeck, Havness 1, Kelbeck 2. Let's go. Okay. Mill 5 on both sides. They mill Medora, Rhino, Keldo, Shaylin. And then they mill Medora, Rhino, Medora. Okay, so the Havness resolves. Now put back Havness, put back Rhino, summon out Kikalos. Then they're going to activate Kikalos 1, Shaylin 2, Planet 3 on Scream, YuGiOh 4 in hand. And then the opponent will go ahead and they're going to activate Kelbeck, target Kit, Medora. Probably should have activated Rhino. But I guess if you activate Rhino, they have double shuffler. So, like, maybe there's a world where they just let Rhino resolve and then they stop both the graveyard effects, and then they kind of just boop, like Kaleido or something, the Rhino, you just lose a card from your hand. But they're going to let that go. Chain Medora, target Shaylin, double Medora. Okay, so summon. I was going to say kick house, gotta go back. YuGiOh, bring out Kelbeck, pop the Scream, go search Shaylin. And then they're going to activate the Scream effect to go search for the Mayonnaise. Link off, go into Asa. Asa effect to take Medora. And then go Shaylin effect, discard special, mill 3. Mills Kelbeck, Keldub. They've already used Kelbeck effect, mill 5. Okay, and then here, they're going to overlay, make Abyss Dweller, set Meta Noise pass. Honestly, like, Meta Noise plus Abyss Dweller is such a good end board because you have a Book of Moon, you have a dump in the fusion, you have Dweller locking the opponent, and it's a mirror match. Dweller here during standby phase. There's no punish because, like, they have a card on field, so you can't get punished by, like, Imperm or anything. And then they're going to go activate Scream, normal summon Rhino, Scream effect to go mill. They didn't use Rhino or anything. Dump Tearlament, cash Tira, go battle phase. And then, yeah. I mean, you're definitely going to let them at least enter battle phase. Attack Dweller, Meta Noise, set Rhino, dump Havness, activate Havness effect. This can pop Kelbeck if they want to. But the opponent does have Havness, so I guess let's see how they build the chain. Kaleido 1, target Kelbeck, Planet 2, pop Scream. No effect because Dweller. Okay, I was going to say if they used a monster effect, they could Havness to try to out Dweller. Because the monster loses 500 even if this will end up leaving the field later on after it resolves. Instant Fusion, summon Kikalos, activate Kikalos effect. Then they're going to chain Impulse. Okay, so let's see. What does this bring out? That's going to go ahead and bring out Rescue Ace Fire Attacker. If a Rescue Ace monster or monsters is normal summon a special summon in your field except for another Fire Attacker, and except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a card or cards is added to your opponent's hand, except by drawing it, except during the damage step, you can draw 2 and then discard 1. Oh, Okay, so kick Kalos 1, impulse 2, summon. Now you can't search, otherwise you draw discard. And you can't really dump because you're under Dweller. Is this rescue archetype good? No, lol. Using as a hand trap engine because Plane can discard a YuGiOh, callback tier names. Okay. So they're going to search, then they're going to use this effect, chain Keldo. Go ahead, put back 2 callback a YuGiOh. Draw discard, draw Rhino, Tearlament, cast Tira. And then they're going to discard Rhino, Rhino effect, discard Tearlament, cast Tira, summon out, effects, mill 2, mill Havness a YuGiOh, dump Shaylin. Shaylin 1 a YuGiOh 2, mill Scream, Havness, Keldo, Tearlament, cast Tira. The opponent's under Dweller, so they're getting nothing out of this. So go ahead, put back, summon out Kikalos, and then they're going to go Scream 1, Kikalos 2, dump Merly, grab Solic, Merly effect, put itself back, put Kikalos back, bring out Rukalos, and then they just submit defeat. They do have Talons, but they just go ahead and give up there. Going on to the next game, we're going to see Dark Polo gang go first. Opening hands, we got Kelbeck, Tearlament, Kashtira, Havness, a YuGiOh, Planet, drawing triple hand trap, Havness into milling like a Solic, and then Tearlament, Kashtira, summon itself, mill 3 more is nice. Then they have Keldo, Merly, Baldrake, Talents, and Shaylin. So they're going to start off with Shaylin effect, discard Keldo. If you go start off with normal summon Merly, playing the Havness like really bad. Mill Rhino, Baldrake, Scream. I guess you don't play it until like that bad because you have Baldrake. Rhino 1, Scream 2. So they're going to go ahead, search Crime, discard Merly, summon. Okay, so they're grabbing Crime already. They could have grabbed Solic, discard Solic. And then they're going to go Merly 1, Rhino 2, Havness 3, summon Havness, mill Meta Noise, Merly, Keldo. See the Meta Noise, it's a really good banish for that. The opponent does have a shuffler. Dump Havness, put back Merly, put back Havness. And then summon out the Kikalos, New Chain Link, Kit 1, Kelbeck 2. Wait, oh, never mind. I was about to say, really? Only Kelbeck 2? But they do Kit 1, Meta Noise 2, Merly 3, Kelbeck 4, Chain Keldo to try to shuffle back Merly, Keldo, and Scream. So they're only Scream from the graveyard. Then they're going to, chain Tearlament, cast Tira, set Meta Noise. Well, it doesn't target. Yeah, this doesn't target or anything, because you can also banish from hand. It also banishes on, while it's resolving, doesn't banish for cost. So they're going to put back, summon, bounce back, Kit resolve, search Havness, New Chain Link. We're going to activate the effect to go mill 3, chain Havness. So summon, mill 3, mill Kelbeck, Keldo. They mill Scream, cast Tira, and Rescue Ace Impulse. So New Chain Link. They're going to go Kelbeck 1, Kashtira 2, Scream 3, go Search, Solic, and then mill 2, mill Planet, Merly, and then both players mill 5, they mill Havness, Rhino, Impulse, Kelbeck, Tearlament, Kashtira. This player plays so much engine. And then they mill Shaylin, Merly, Scream, Driss. Scream's already used. They're going to go Shaylin 1. And then, in response to Shaylin 1, they're going to go Rhino 2, Havness 3, Kelbeck 4. Both players mill 5. Put back Havness, Kashtira, bring out Kit, discard Solic, bring out Rhino. Then they're going to put back, bring out Mud Dragon, New Chain Link. They're going to go Solic 1. And then they're going to go Rhino 2, Kikalos 3, Solic 4. Go search for Havness. Go search for Shaylin, dump Shaylin, then the opponent resolves. Yeah, they get the resolve. Go search for Tearlament, Kashtira, and then Mud Dragon effect called Dark in response to Shaylin. Shaylin 1, Mud 2. So they're gonna make Kaleido spin back Rhino, and then it gets banished. Talons take Kaleido, activate Tearlament, Kashtira. And then it's going to banish, summon, effect to mill 3. So that mills Havness, Shaylin, Keldo. And then activate the Havness, chain Keldo, target Keldo, Keldo, Havness. That is all of their shufflers, plus the name that just activated. And then link off in the dark. overlaying the Dweller, Dark Effect to take Kaleido, Kaleido spin back kick Kalos. I'm missing only Merly, right? I haven't kept track. Havnus got shuffled back and Shaylin make it Kalos. I should have done only Havnus and Shaylin. So yeah, probably. Yeah, it's like especially as like a commentator, it's too much work to keep up with all the names that have been used, especially when like you get into 5 different chain links that go up to chain link 5. Even like personally in real life, sometimes people mess up, so I always just write down the names of what like both players have used, so that way like there's never a you know, well, you used Havnus already. Like, well, I haven't. I have it written down on paper. So like, come on now. So yeah, I just never want to have one of those. I've seen so many judge calls at YCS Mini of people being like, well, they already used that tier name, and it's like, there's literally no way to prove this because Kikalos shuffle the deck. And sprint go dump Merly effect. I never want to be in a he said she said, so that's why writing it down is just perfect. They're gonna summon Kit, and then they're gonna go sprint effect, detach, bounce Rhino. Good, question mark, okay, gets banished. Wait, Mud Dragon, you did use Merly then? Yeah, that checks out. I forgot about the Mud for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so they can't do that. But, I'm confused. Wait. They just tried to sprint both effects too. I just realized that. That's not gonna work. That wouldn't work in general anyways, because you can't sprint dump and sprint bounce in the same turn. Otherwise, that would be crazy. Then outing Babushka would be 10 times easier. You just go sprint, dump, summon Gigantic, sprint, dump, Angler, summon 2 Beavers, make Gigantic, sprint, bounce, Gigantic effect, attach, special. You know, you have to like make the code breaker and then Gigantic after you beat over. Like, that'd be so much cleaner. Set crime, pass, draw a YuGiOh. Like I have my good old piece of paper right next to me for my tier names for my when I play DB. And they're gonna go Dweller effect. Go ahead, overlay, make Babushka. And then activate, you know, because you know that they've crime sex, they searched it. They're gonna go activate planet, chain crime. Sure, you know, you just spend a lot of cards on that. YuGiOh, summon back out, and defense because Babushka. Link off, go in the dark. And then dark effect to take. DBG, oh, that's not me. Effect, take dark. Go battle phase, elf effect. Nah, that's me. I probably left it and came back. And they're gonna go ahead, elf, bring out Merly. Dark, attack over elf. Dark, attack over Dweller. Make their own Dweller. Okay. I was thinking like maybe use the darks to make sprint and then go in the Dweller, and then you can, or use the darks, make sprint, then go in the Dweller. Dweller will get detached from, or you get detached from Babushka, either or, and then bounce Kaleido. Then all they have is Merly. They're gonna go Zeus. Yeah, so you can detach from Babushka, put Zeus over it. Now they're gonna make Elf, which is still really good because you can summon back off this, and they have Merly, Zeus, Dweller. So it's just game. Dweller effect. They're gonna link off, go in the sprint, sure. There's a Dweller. Yeah, I was like, what's the point? On Merly, nothing I can do. Yeah, it's just game. Dweller's crazy. You have to like, tier mirrors are awkward sometimes because like you see them have the level 4s and you have to be able to out them so that way they don't make Dweller, because once they make Dweller, it's like way harder to win from that scenario. There are times where, you know, you can go like Dweller, Zeus, wipe the field, and then pray they don't top deck. I had Bestial, but had to discard something for Trap. They could have just like not gone for Crime, because Crime took too many cards. They could have searched Solic, discard Solic off Rhino, and gone from there, and I feel like they would have gotten a lot more out of their turn. I don't know. I don't like grabbing crime unless if I feel like I am fairly far ahead. Fairly far ahead. I was seeing how long the match was. It's probably a decent length. Yeah, 38 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.